Hey guys, and welcome to the update on September 21st, 2023. Happy, awesome equinox, guys. So on the 21st of March and September, the night and day are both 12 hours long. Basically, from this point forward to March 21st, the days will be shorter than the nights. So we're starting off with our UKV forecast. This is for the next 5 days. Today was quite dry over the south of the country, cloudy further north with showers. I was ploughing in Leash, and actually, it was quite a nice, it was a crisp day there with sunshine and some light showers. So actually, quite a decent day to be at the ploughing, and it was quite warm in the sunshine as well. So if we go forward, the showers in the north die out as they push southwards towards Dublin. Tonight turns to a dry night in many areas of the Midlands, south and east. The showers continue to push in towards the north and west. Into the morning, showers briefly become more widespread into lunchtime and so on. But soon after that, showers do ease off as pressure rises from the west and northerly winds ease. Into Friday night, we see a transient ridge of high pressure pushing in from the west. This brings quite a cold night, but by Saturday morning, we see a front move in towards Kerry and Cork, and a veil of high cloud preceding the front pushing over Ireland. And Saturday, we see the front make further inroads, bringing a band of rain in from the west, some heavy bursts there as well, into Saturday evening. Into Sunday morning, we see a widespread area of heavy rain moving from the south, and this affects many areas of the Midlands, south, and also the east into the afternoon. Actually, this feature comes into the west and Midlands in the evening. Very intense feature there. That would be, I think, thundery even, with some squall lines in there. In the end, that all clears towards Scotland, and into Monday, we see showers coming in from the, we see showers coming in from the southwest. Into Monday, some heavy ones in there as well. Into Tuesday, we see a front come in again. Some intense rain is forecasted on Tuesday. So, and also looks like it's waving. This little trading frontier through the UK and towards the south coast of Ireland, and this area here will probably buckle northwards into Wednesday, as we'll see from the as we'll see as we'll see from the charts. An area of low pressure is likely to form on this front. This is the temperature forecast. So if we go back to now, you can see this afternoon was quite crisp, about 11 to 15 degrees, warmest in the southeast. Tonight, lowest temperatures ranging from around 10 to about 8 to 10 degrees. Temperatures held up because of the cloud and winds. Into tomorrow afternoon, about 13 to 14 degrees. Into tomorrow night, so it's quite a cold night. It's forecasted tomorrow night, going down to between 3 and 6 degrees. Also quite frosty, I'd say, for central Scotland there. Saturday sees temperatures rising again, up towards around 11 to 13 or 14 degrees. Under the cloud and rain, that would be quite miserable. And the wind as well. So Saturday night, Sunday morning actually sees the lowest temperatures on Saturday occur in the daytime. Into Saturday night, Sunday morning, we see temperatures rising to about 15 degrees very widely, or above that in some areas. And Sunday sees highest temperatures about 15 to 18 degrees, warmest in any bright spells. Into Monday morning, lowest temperatures ranging from about 11 to 13 degrees. Into Monday afternoon, 15 to 17 degrees as a high. And into Tuesday morning, let's see, 10 to 14 degrees, warmest in Kerry. And into Tuesday afternoon, a warm front moves in, and that brings temperatures up to the high teens in the east. Now, I made a mistake with a tab, so please forgive me about that. Sorry about that, guys. Just get this up. There we go. So the NAR is currently negative and will stay negative towards the end of the month. Now, as we've said before, this is likely to coincide with autumnal weather. So we can see it quite nicely now, actually. A low over Shetland, bringing in these cool and showery northerly breezes, and these will gradually push eastwards as that transient bump does move in, but Saturday morning will start cold. Into Sunday, we see this mild, very warm, moisture-laden southwesterly flow in from the Atlantic, and that is fueled by ex-tropical storm Nigel sitting to our west, south of Iceland, and a lot of rain will come with that, possibly thunderstorms as well. Into Monday, winds come from a slightly cooler, slightly more westerly direction, so that brings showers in, some thundery possible ones there. Into Tuesday and Wednesday, we see a front moving from the west, bringing more rain at that. After that, the high builds to the east actually, but that's not enough to dry things out. But as we go towards the end of the month, the high is rising both to the east and the west, and that may just start to try and turn things a bit drier, but still westerly. And actually, by the fourth of the month, we're seeing a deep low over Shetland, and in come these autumnal winds from the north. Look at that by the 7th. The northerly blasts of our temperatures. See the -5 Celsius isotherm pushing in towards Scotland. That will be cold and could be the first snowfall of the years, of the winter, of the season into Scotland over the high ground. This is the ECM. I beat you to the hover. I beat the edge of the hover for once. Okay, so the ECM pulls the low to the east, bringing in that northerly flow. Beyond that, we see that remnant of Nigel to our west, bringing a lot of rain on Sunday and Monday. Into Tuesday, we see yet another front move in. But check this out, this little feature here, Tuesday to Wednesday, spirals up on that waving front, and on Wednesday comes right over us and brings some very wet weather to the east country on Wednesday afternoon. So that needs watching. Also, if that sort of forms a bit further westwards and forms more intensely, then that could be a stormy system. Beyond that, we see these westerly flows coming in again, and by the 1st of October, deep lows to the southwest and heavy rain. This is the UK Met run. Here we go. So again, northerly flow tomorrow, transient ridge Saturday, followed by wet and windy weather Saturday night and Sunday, but also quite warm as well. Into Monday, we see westerly winds. Beyond that, we see that low forming on the front there. Tuesday nights bringing a lot of rain. Actually, Wednesday sees westerly winds with showers, and then beyond that, Thursday sees a low forming to our southwest. But heights are rising over France. The GAM, it beat me this time. Okay, so the GEM, looking at this, so again, northerly winds tomorrow, and beyond that, very wet air comes in from the southwest, bringing a lot of rain. Also, beyond that, we see high pressure coming in from the east briefly, trying to go on Tuesday, but that just gets flattened by these active fronts. And this is what I meant. See this little feature here? This forms a bit further westwards, and there's more time to form, and that blows up into a storm on Wednesday. That would be a named storm. I think that's Storm Agnes, if it comes off. So that needs a close eye kept on it. Anyway, beyond that, that high tentatively ridges towards us from the south. A day or two of dry weather, but after that, the low just comes back from the west anyway. This is that was a GEM. This is the icon. So the icon. Let's look at this. Get rid of this. The icon run. So again, northerly flow tomorrow. A few showers. Beyond that, we see this very mild, very warm, and very wet flow off the Atlantic, and that carries on into Tuesday. Let's see, this system here needs watching. Let's see what happens with that one. It moves northwards and turns into a storm for Wednesday. Okay, so again, this would be severe if it came off. So that needs watching. Storm Agnes could be coming next Wednesday, and by next Friday, we're seeing the wind in from a warm, southerly direction. This is the arpege. This is the arpege. Here we go. So as we know, we're seeing northerlies tomorrow, followed by a bump on Saturday, and then on Sunday and Monday we see showers and lots of rain. Let's see, Tuesday 6 a.m. we're starting to see that low pressure just forming to the north of the Azores. That looks like it's turning into a storm and barreling towards Ireland. So I would say that would be Storm Agnes if it comes off, because that looks really quite severe. So do check back for more updates on this system, and of course, please do check met.ie, as they'll be the first to let you know if it's named and the warnings that are issued for this low pressure system. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and bye for now.